Hi everybody, it's RPG Grandma, and I wanted to go over the Portal Adventure which has shown up. Now, it came in this box. I've already opened everything, so, or mostly. And as you can see, the box is really nice. I mean, it's way better than anything I've ever gotten from WotC. I mean, I give TSR, back in the day, I mean, you can't expect stuff to be like this. But seriously, it's very nice. All right, so I got everything kind of out of the box all around me. In addition, Emperor's Choice sent me the box goes in this, and to keep all your stuff nice and together and be able to display the pretty art. So I'm going to have to move stuff around. I'm seriously going to have to move stuff around. Oh, this is so strong. So the box slides right in here. This is cool. This is so cool. Thank you, Emperor's Choice, for that. All right, so what came in the box? Well, I've got more maps, which is great because I've got extra maps to write on and stuff, which I'm totally going to do. So I'm totally going to defile one of the mini maps I have from First Choice. So thank you. They also sent a back scratcher, which my husband has already taken and is using. So big map, big map. So I think this map's going to be the right on map, the one that I write things on and do terrible things to, because that's what you do, right? I play with my toys. Not everything can be mint in box. This is not going to work for me. Okay. Then they sent out these lovely uh, art cards, which includes an actual original map that Dave Hardgrave used. More original maps, so you can see um, how the guy did his maps, which is cool. It's kind of fun to see how people do things the same or different than you. And some great art. Like, I'm going to have to get some place to put all this, put it in a really nice, oh, there's another map in here, a really nice frame. And so, here we go, more maps. I've got two maps I can definitely write on. I think these are different maps. Or maybe they're the same. No, I'll have to compare them. But yes, maps! Can't go wrong. We can have everybody explore. They also sent out some stickers. Let me see them in here. Yes. We've got stickers. Art. The art they're doing is fabulous. I mean, it's just fun. Good quality product. So, there you go. A few stickers. All right. In addition, they also sent their card game, Swords and Dragons. This is a card game for Arduin that you play in the pub when they go to the tavern. You can actually sit down and play cards. It's in-game role playing. All right. They also sent Arduin artifact weapon and monster card set. So some of these are they're pre-printed, and then other things like these, you've got the image, and then you flip it around and it's blank on the other side, and you put in the information. So these are really kind of handy tool, old school tool. Now 3 companies were involved with this, so we also got, for the Blackmore setting, Lost Dungeon of Tonsborg. I'm probably saying it wrong. I pronounce everything wrong. And this will be really fun for me to go through and then use in wherever I want to use it. We've got a Emperor's Choice catalog, and it's a really nice catalog. I mean, it's not flimsy. The stuff's Also, they sent out the Arduin Adventure, which technically I have. Again, I ordered this knowing I was going to get some reprints on stuff, but it's in a really big book, and this is way easier for me to deal with. So I'm really happy about that. In addition, both the Arduin stuff and the Barrows in Borderlands comes in the little round books. So I'm gonna look at Barrows in Borderlands first. Came with its own dice. Came with a dungeon. Came with a Barrows and Borderlands Radioactive Boogaloo additional rules. Volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so they cover things like Underworld and the Borderlands Adventures, Men and Mutants, Horrors and Treasures, Psychics and Sorcerers, and these came also with player character cards. This is the way to do it. You give the new players anything too much, it blows up their mind. I've done it with AD&D First Edition, and if you weren't teethed on the original stuff, and then it's just too much for them. Then Arduin itself came also in a book, in the box. Dice. They sent an adventure. Awesome. I enjoyed that, and we'll come back to that in a second. They sent 2 copies of Volume 1. This is the original art version. This is the other art version that was printed later. So now I've got both versions on top of the original, which I have one of these. It's really old. To play with and mess around with. You also got Volume 2 and Volume 3 as well, reprints, which is great because my originals are really tattered and sewn back together. Then they sent out miniatures. This guy is in the art for this. So they sent a miniature, it looks like, I can use in this game, which is cool. And I'll have to read through it and see how the other miniatures, if they work in there or not. But more of these guys. I've already painted some like this, so I'll just be painting some more. Awesome, awesome. Need the hordes, right? And this figurine. Now they had a heck of a time getting these cast because of the temperatures and where they are when they had to cast them. And also, look. Yes, for the crafting. Excellent, excellent, right? Then they gave additional magical item card and a monster card. I suspect I'll be needing that. And character sheets. Yes, this is the way to do it. I'm telling you, I have stuff that older materials that we've made copies of and printed out for the players for things like AD&D, and it's too much for them. Their heads explode because they haven't had. They didn't teethe on this stuff. They didn't teethe on little books like archaic people like me did. And so so they look at this incredibly busy sheet. It's got all this information and things to check mark and places to fill in info, and it's just way too much for them, and they get confused, and it's not clean enough. One of the things I learned, and so I've gone back to keep it simple, stupid, for my folks. But yeah, I'm so excited. So excited. Get your toy giant ants out. Buy them at the dollar store. Come on. And go for it. Because giant ants. This is an amazing Kickstarter. And I am so glad I did it. Even though I have some of the stuff. But there was a lot of stuff I don't have. Like I did not have this. And I'm excited. I'm so excited to play with all of this. So everybody have a great day. And